Hey everybody. It's me, your old buddy Jim. I'm not ready. I got here late. I was having a lazy Saturday, sorta. I was cleaning a lot and baking bread. So I don't know how the sound is. I know my tuning's not okay. That I know. I'm gonna fix that. I don't know if anybody's here. But that's all right. That's all right. Oh yeah, nobody's here. You probably have like good outdoor, interesting things that you're doing. So I'm gonna take my time tuning. I'm gonna practice this Monk Wilson song. I don't want to fly. Hey, oh, it's just some people here. Hey, Michael, Daria, how are you? How's your Saturday? I'm having another one of the 4-pack that I bought 2 weeks ago. Hi, David. Look, everybody's here now. So nice. How you doing? You mind if I practice this Monk Wilson song? Am I sounding okay? I think I'll point this a little bit towards the guitar. I'll read the lyrics if I need them. I'll read them off my phone. This is a crazy tune. I am playing it at his memorial. It's kind of sad. Where is that everything? Okay. But it's called, hey, hi David. Red Fraggle. Oh my goodness, everybody's here. Let's see, I just finished reading the book about the continental drifters. It's good. All right, cool. I think you told me about this. Did you tell me about this? I don't know. Let's see if I can read it like this. Okay. I might need to stop and scroll in between the two different parts. Yeah, I don't think we did talk about it. So I definitely would love to get the name of that book. Sounds good. I love any reading recommendation. Right now, I am reading Between Two Fires, which is it's a kind of a fantasy that takes place in 1346 during the plague. So it's a mixture, historical fiction and fantasy. There are real demons and monsters. And then there's also the plague. Things are not going very well for human beings in this book. I've seen the world untie the apron strings of love. Place them in a cabinet where no one can reach. Little kid running in the kitchen looked a little surprised. Just seen the morning news and it's printed on his eyes. He's gonna have to tell them today there ain't gonna be no sunrise. Mom and Dad waking up on the shoulder of the bed, stretching out last night's dreams as far as they can. Mama says, Daddy, say, hey, look a little dark outside. Daddy says, Mama, won't you give me back my eyes? I'm gonna have to tell him today there ain't gonna be no sunrise. Cloud drifting by like a turtle with a message on the mailbox flag, half mast for the death of a postman. Double talk Billy on the corner avenue, gonna take that dollar and he's gonna make it two for you, as bowling balls of barbarians are due. Bowling balls of barbarians are due. In the meantime, I'm telling you, Baba took up the tank top on tippy-toe. Baba took up her tank top on tippy-toe. Baba took up her tank top on tippy-toe. Baba took up her tank top on tippy-toe. Whoa, whoa, yeah, whoa, whoa. Listen to that whistle of that lonely man crying. It's like the howling of the dogs in the night. Mr. Fireman's on fire before your eyes. The weather done dried up and the weatherman's telling lies. But you better believe me now, there ain't gonna be no sunrise. Last night's president, won't you tell us what you got? You may be the man, but it ain't your wife in the kitchen. Who's that big old eagle flying through the skies? Got a banner on his foot lit up saying, hey, the truth always flies. Gotta tell you guys, today there ain't gonna be no sunrise. Talking over breakfast with the candlestick Benedict. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, I predict. Double talk Billy on the corner avenue's got $1 in his fist and he swears he's gonna make 2 for you. As bowling balls and barbarians are due. As bowling balls and barbarians are due. In the meantime, I'm telling you, Baba took up the tank top on tippy toe. Baba took up the tank top on tippy toe. Baba took up her tank top on tippy toe. Baba took up her tank top on tippy toe. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, whoa, dippy 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 dop dop, dippy 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 dop dop, dippy 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 dop dop, 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 White Noise and Lightning, the Continental Drifters story. Oh, cool. Hey, David in Natick. You point that out, that might be a response to somebody else. No, not seeing it. You're in Natick. Is Natick different for you, David? This I don't know. So you might be able to tell that Monk Wilson and that song, Bowling Balls and Barbarians, is where I got Big Old Dark Green Car. And Monk was just like, yeah, it's almost a complete copy. Well, so my version, I guess, my song that was inspired by it, I thought it was just inspiration, but it was pretty close. With this big old dark green car and this big old man inside, and he's pounding on the horn with the flat of his hand, and there's a baby in the backseat crying, and there's a woman leaning out the front window, and she's smoking a long cigarette, and she's trying to find the end of the traffic jam and doing a reality check. Is this me? Is this my life? Is that my man? Am I his wife? Is this real? It all looks fake. Somebody better come and get me out of this place. I think there's been some kind of mistake. Now when some of us hit this world, we hit it with our face. Open up our mouths like a bulldozer and start ripping up the place. But then others of us sneak in sideways, keeping wood foot on the floor, bouncing in and out of life like a long bad dream till we're never really sure. Is this me? Is this my life? I don't remember anything. Is that my knife? Is that blood? Are these my hands? Nothing's happening here like I wanted it to. This isn't what I had planned. platform with a head full of little ideas. And he's yelling to some people sitting awfully still in rows and rows and rows of chairs, and he's strumming a lum Sim Dad, they're looking at the little guy go, and he's doing his best to make it sound real deep when he doesn't really know. Is this me? Is this my life? Hey, what do you think you're looking at? A big shot, a big fake. Somebody better come and get me out of this place. I think there's been some kind of mistake. Today's match is Conehead Hazy. Conehead Haze. Conehead Haze! That should have been the song for the good. Yes! My agent is fired. It's true. Is this me? Is that my life? Yeah, I'm amazed actually that the Ballad of Barry Allen was never picked up for anything. But of course I didn't know anybody, although I do know people now. I don't know. I suppose if they do another one I could try and pitch the I know the president of DC Comics a little bit. Jim Lee, nice guy. Really admired the work that my uncle did, because he was doing comic book, he was drawing and writing stories back when my uncle was. Song could be between 92 others. In the middle of the B-side of your mixtape does things to your brain, takes you back to... I don't know what I'm doing here. Hold on, let me start again. The song could be between 92 others. You only hear it when you listen to your mixtape. Down midnight for you by your best friend before you left home. Played it all the way to a new town. Mixtape. The song could be between two of your favorites. In the middle of the B-side of your mixtape. Downloaded it from the web, burnt it onto a disc, bounced it on a cassette, 'cause it's an old card. Mixtape on your mixtape, your mixtape, your mixtape. You don't know what band is playing. You made up a name to name the song. You've lost that piece of paper. Now it's just a thing made to pass along. Mixtape. Your cassette player's gone the way of the dodo. You only keep it now to listen to your mixtapes. 'Cause all of your CDs are too sterile and clean. All the squeaky little ones and zeros. Mixtape. Song could be between 92 others. In the middle of the B-side of your mixtape. It does things to your brain, takes you back to that day like a time machine. It's future retro. Mixtape. on your mixtape, on your mixtape, on your mixtape. I don't know what's wrong with people who think that music should be locked away. Don't they remember when they listened to their mixtapes, which got them into the business in the first place? Song could be between any two others. You only hear it when you listen to your mixtape. Whatever new gizmos are coming our way, mix them up for your friends and play. Your mixtapes, yeah, your mixtape, your mixtape, oh, your mixtape, 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 your mixtape, your mixtape. That's right, it was Carmine, Michael. And we are having a good evening, Dynamonte. Red Fraggle is driving, and Chuck has no glasses. So you're not saying much. So you're driving, but you texted us that. I'm going to just leave that there. I'm pretty sure you must have used speech to text to do that. Don't respond. Crying out loud. Ooh, yeah, many tunings tonight. So, if you want to hear anything, let me know. Unless you read Fraggle. And I'll just have to guess for her. My good buddy Phil Broikos is in town here, and I'm hoping I'll get to see him later tonight. If we're really lucky, he'll show up in time to play a song here in the office. The studio, let's call it. Let's call it a studio. Human beings like kissing other human beings. Depravity is all around us, to lick and a bite of the pretty human beings. Lord, save us all from depravity. And human beings like feeling dizzy all the time. Depravity is all around us. They smoke weeds and flowers, and they drink beer and wine. Depravity, depravity. Lord, save us all from depravity. Human beings like... Wait, no. Some... What was... oh, yeah. But I just want to feel good. That's right. Oh, I just wanna feel good. Boys who like boys, girls who like girls. Depravity is all around us. Wouldn't switch sides if you offered them the world. Lord, save us all from depravity. And some human beings like to get naked for you. Depravity is all around us, and others prefer a more remote point of view. Depravity, depravity. Lord, save us all from depravity. I just wanna feel good. I just wanna feel good. Bending others to their needs. Depravity is all around us. Some will use whips, some will use beads. Lord, save us all from depravity. Thank goodness for the pious who show us how to behave. Depravity is all around us, with whom we should war and who we should enslave. Depravity, profanity, humanity, insanity. Lord, save us all from insanity. Lord, save us all from humanity. Lord, save us all from depravity. I'm going to go to the set list. I have a giant set list in my phone. Never use it, though. I really should. Let's see. What's in the set list? Black beans, broccoli, Brussels sprout. Oh, no, that's my shopping list. Let's see. I have a set list in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. A lot of songs. A lot of these just feel like they were written by somebody else. Very strange. Oh, yeah. All right, so if y'all don't have one in mind, I'm going to play Everything Must Go. But Jim, don't you write a set list for these shows? No. Dynamonte, that reminds me of another song I wrote. They write, you're not the same person you were yesterday. So technically, they were. When we knew we'd be missing our connection on the way to our vacation, when time just wasn't on our side, 'cause we're all gonna die and we don't know when. So what we gonna do until then? Yeah, we're all gonna die and we don't know when. What we gonna do until then? I'm gonna get real drunk, I'm gonna stay up late, I'm gonna stay at home by myself and master baking cake. I'm gonna be a freak, I'm gonna blow my mind, I'm gonna always say goodbye like it's the last time. I'm gonna ride, I'm gonna see the world, spend all my time with my little girls. I'm gonna fill my life with pleasure and fun. I'm gonna hide in the woods with my dog and my gun. But you and I are reflections in the wind-blown lake of perception, neither soulful nor soulless, when time was never on our side. 'Cause we're all gonna die, and we don't know when. So what we gonna do until then? Yeah, we're all gonna die, and we don't know when. So what we gonna do until then? Close out sale, one last show, guaranteed everything must go. Could be now, never know. Wrap it up, everything must go. 'Cause we're all gonna die, and we don't know when. So what we gonna do until then? All gonna die, and we don't know when. So what we gonna do? You and I saw our reflections flying over lakes of perception. That's why we thought that we were clouds, when we've always only been the sky. Ah, stress. Someday Cafe. And Meanies. The serious song collection. Well, keep trying to find the right way to play this tune. Weird. What is this? This is... Ah, yeah. Okay, that would be wrong. Used to go down to the Sunday Cafe, that hip little spot down the road. And I looked around and saw everyone was doing it, so I went and had my coffee alone. But I don't want to sulk, 'cause that's so alternative, and every alternative is so mainstream. Everybody's giving up, everybody's giving up, everybody's giving up. The evil bean. You spun around. So I can't drink my coffee and I can't give it up. Decaf is so mundane. I just thought about blowing my brains out, but they're so Cobain. You spun around, you turned me on, you left me on, and then you left me here spinning, spinning like an old jazz record, like a wearing blender on a merry-go-round in the galaxy. You spun around, you turned me on, you left me on, and then you left me here spinning, spinning. You know, everybody's trying not to be just like everybody. Everybody's trying not to be just like everybody. Everybody's trying not to be just like everybody. Everybody, 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 everybody. Everybody's trying not to be just like everybody. Everybody's trying not to be just like everybody. Everybody's trying not to be just like everybody. And I don't want to be like that. You spun around, you turned me on, you left me on, and then you left me here spinning, spinning like a cyclone storming, like a snail shell forming on an orbiting ball round a yellow star. You spun around, turned me on, you left me on, and then you left me here spinning, spinning. On the van ride home, I was tired and sad. And you reached across and grabbed my hand. And all my pain just flew away. And I felt warm and held. My phone keeps buzzing. I don't know what's going on. Not my phone, my watch. Oh, it's just something. Oh, all right. So that was spinning and Someday Cafe. So my voice is still recovering. Right after I did the last solo in isolation, I came down with COVID, actual COVID, real, live, actual COVID. And apparently, it's going around, because I'm hearing more and more about people coming down with real, live, actual COVID, which is not fun. It was not terrible, but it was not great. I would have preferred not to have had it, or to have had a regular cold. But I've been all vaxxed up for a while. Now I can't, no point in getting the vax until later. But, oh my God, this is what it is. I know what it is. I have to approve an application for my daughter and for her phone. There we go. And then I need to like fingerprint it. There we go. Okay. That's why I'm getting that alert, a buzz. Well, bad is bad, and good is good. And if you don't think like you should, you're a meanie. And meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Oh, don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Well, right is right, and wrong is wrong, and me and them meanies just don't get along, and that's the reason that I wrote this song, by the way, you know, against the meanies. 'Cause meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Whoa, don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Goodies like us, we have to stick tight and tell ourselves that we are right. 'Cause it's them we have to fight, to make it safe to sleep at night. And meanies, they can be so sneaky too. They'll try to get you to see their point of view. But we'll stay good and they'll stay bad. And when they're dead, I'll be so glad, because they're meanies. And meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Whoa, don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Well, meanies do evil things, you know. Some are crooks, some are kings. One's a taxi driver, another one sings. And one only wanted a one-night fling. And in history, meanies had us digging their ditches, and all the meanie women are very nice in their own way, I'm sure of it. And one of them bit me and gave me 17 stitches, and my roommate bugs me to do the dishes, and meanies never listened to a word I said. I'm doing this quietly because still a little owie in the voice. We should all go bite them in the head, because they're meanies, and meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Oh, don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Oh, don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Oh. And that leaves just one request. I'm addicted to stress, that's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere and that makes me nervous. I'm addicted to stress, that's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me, yeah. Cause it's the little things that get you. 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 It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. I'm trying to cut down on my caffeine consumption. So when I get up, I just have one cup of coffee, and I like to have another cup of coffee with my breakfast. On the way to work, I like to get a cup of coffee, like the kind of cup of coffee that you get with a donut. So if I never get the donut, I just have the cup of coffee. And when I get to work, I like to have a cup of coffee because I like to have a coffee when I'm talking on the phone. Usually goes cold, and I need to get another cup of coffee. And it's lunch, and I have an espresso or an Americano or macchiato, I don't know. And when I get back, it's not morning anymore, so I have a Diet Cola and another Diet Cola, and by then I'm feeling fine, and I'm feeling pretty sharp, and I'm feeling pretty wired, and I'm getting things done. But right about 2, I get this little tiny migraine, and it starts by my eyes, and it moves to the back of my neck, and it moves to the bottom of my spine, but it doesn't get there till 5 or 6 o'clock, which is the end of the day, so I'm fine. So I'm fine, so I'm fine, so I'm fine, so I'm fine, except when I have to work late, which I usually do. I'm addicted to stress, that's the way that I get things done. I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long, and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. Everybody said to give me, but I feel alright. Everybody said to give me, but I feel alright. Everybody said to give me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. Soy un troubadour. I'm a loser, baby. Why don't you kiss me? Ooh, ooh. I've got somebody at my front door. This is Jim. Who is it? Okay, come on in. Where was I? I love to work, I love to run, I love to play real hard, I love to steal little things from the grocery store, like a piece of bubble gum, or sometimes I just stick my thumb in a peach and leave it there. I love to work, I love to run, I love to water ski, snowboard, jet ski, skydive, parasail, hang glide, rollerblade, mountain bike, bungee jump. I mean, I'd love to do these things if I ever had the time. I love to work, I love to work, I love to work out after work, I love to spend a little time with this woman I'm seeing, except we never really get all the time to spend together, so we call each other up and we talk about work. But what I think I really love is to get about myself on a little tiny island in the middle of the ocean with just me and a book and a cellular phone and a volleyball with some blood on it, and I'd eat and I'd drink and I'd run and I'd sleep and I wouldn't do nothing except swim all day, except my iPhone doorbell doesn't work underwater. Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? And there's this kind of anemone that sticks in your foot, and the poison goes up to your brain and you die. And sand, please. Sand, please. Yuck. But actually, I think it'd be really relaxing, just me by myself in the middle of the ocean, and that's what I really love to do more than anything else, except I probably hate it. I'm addicted to stress. It's the way that I get things done. I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long, and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. Everybody's had to give me, but I feel alright. Everybody's had to give me, but I feel alright. Everybody's had to give me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me, but I feel alright. Everybody's had to give me, but I feel alright. Everybody's had to give me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me, but I feel alright. Whoa, feel alright, feel alright, feel alright, feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. With Rosh Hashanah, Jewish New Year, next week, can you do New Lang Syne? That's really interesting. And a request for little miscommunication, and one for Can't Stop Fooling Around. Very cool. Oh, you know what? I gotta tell. Can you tell my wife is racing? My wife is racing in Vermont, and I am in charge of taking care of my kids, and they are. I don't understand. So they're like sending me lots of messages, and I need to write back. Sorry. Give me a second here. Are you sure you wouldn't want to do this another time, Jim? No, I'm fine. I'll do it now. Okay. Thank you. All right. Well, gosh, it's funny. I always refresh myself on that song around the new year, but so I haven't recently. My friends and I have been thinking another year's come and gone, and so we started drinking, singing New Year's songs like Auld Lang Syne and Comes a Time and Prince's 1999. But none of those songs seemed to do it for us at the time. This year a lot of things have come to pass. Raise a glass, raise a glass. Some made us cry, some made us laugh. Raise a glass, raise a glass. Next year will be better. The old year is gone forever. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. It's over now. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. It's over now. For our friends and those we've left behind, sing Auld Lang Syne, Auld Lang Syne. Though you're gone, you're never far from mine. Auld Lang Syne, sing Auld Lang Syne. Let bygones be bygones. By bygone we're moving on. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. It's over now. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. It's over now. This year a lot of things have come to pass. Raise a glass, raise a glass. Some things really kicked our ass. Raise a glass, raise a glass. Come raise your spirit. Sing loud so the dead will hear it. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. It's over now. Thank God it's over. Thank goodness it's over. Thank godlessness it's over. Thank it's over now. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. Thank dog it's over. It's over now. Thank dog it's over. Thank godlessness it's over. Thank God it's over. It's over now. Red Fraggle, yeah. Don't be texting while you're driving. We do need this the day after the election. Oh, man. Yeah, this decade, a lot of things come to pass. Yeah. Can't Stop Fooling Around keeps coming around. People like that song. It's a hard one for me to play. I don't know why. I'm going to try. Try and simplify it a little bit. Well, I'm finishing school, but I'm always in detention because I can't stop. That's very fast. We're no longer driving. Hi, Chuck. Amy's person. Amy's person. Sorry. Was that mean? Amy's person. I like it. I'm finishing school, but I'm always in detention, 'cause I can't stop fooling around. I finally graduated without honorable mention, and I can't stop fooling around. And then I'm at my wedding and everyone, and then I'm at my wedding, and then I finally graduated, and and something happens later, and I almost missed my wedding, 'cause I can't stop fooling around. And the preacher has a little tiny nervous breakdown, 'cause we can't stop fooling around. Whoa, and we can't stop fooling around. We can't stop fooling around. Well, no, we can't stop fooling around. We can't stop fooling around. Well, I'm standing in line for the TSA, and I can't stop fooling around. Before you know it, I'm getting investigated by the NSA, and I can't stop fooling around. But we're finally on the runway, and they let me go, and we're out on the runway, and I can't stop fooling around. The flight attendant tries to choke me with a little tiny bag of pretzels, and I can't stop fooling around. Whoa, whoa, and I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. But no, I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. Well, I come back home and the IRS is going through my stuff, 'cause I can't stop fooling around. And my wife is packed up and she's ready to leave me, 'cause I can't stop fooling around. And then my girlfriend comes by, she says, "What's going on?" And I can't stop fooling around. And I'm out on the street and I'm out all alone, and I can't stop fooling around. Oh, and I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. Oh no, I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. Fool around, everybody. Stop. Well, I go to visit my infirmed Uncle Frank, and I can't stop fooling around. I'm shooting Roman candles at his oxygen tank, and I can't stop fooling around. And then I'm at his funeral, and everyone is crying, and I can't stop fooling around. I run up to the roof, I jump off, I think I'm flying, and I can't stop fooling around. Whoa, 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 I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. Well, no, I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. Go up to heaven with the pearly gates, and I can't stop fooling around. And I ask St. Peter to sing like Tom Waits, and he's a tinker, a tailor. And Jesus says, "Now stop, I'm gonna get my dad," and I can't stop fooling around. And God comes down with a baseball bat, and I'm, ow! And I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. Well, no, I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. Oh no, I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around, and I can't stop fooling around. She says, do you want to go out? I say, that's a nice idea. And she says, it's just like you to go away and leave me here. I say, well, but do you want to stay home? She says, where would we go? And I say, I don't know, 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 but that's why I just fell in love with Little Miss Communication. She makes every day a new adventure in interpretation, and I want to be her man. She wants me to be Fred. She opens my good fortune, that's why everything is better in bed. Ha, 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 ha. She calls up the psychic to find out what our fate is, and they say self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. And I said, but, well, what's that got to do with Zonker Cousteau? And they say, I don't know, 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 but that's why I just fell in love with Little Miss Communication. She makes every day a new adventure and interpretation, and I wanna be her man. She wants me to be Fred. She opens my good fortune, that's why everything is better in bed. Ha, 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 ha. She's leaving me. I see her walking away. She's leaving me, pulling out her phone. She's leaving me. She calls me up to say, don't forget, it's vanilla almond swirl. She's my girl, and that's why I just fell in love with Little Miss Communication. She makes every day a new adventure and interpretation, and that's wanna be her man. And she wants me to be Pete. And she smashes all my cookies, and it's funnier between the sheets. And that's why I just fell in love with Little Miss Communication. She makes every day a new adventure and interpretation, and I wanna be her man. She wants me to be Fred. She opens my good fortune, that's why everything is better in bed. Ha, 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 ha. What, no requests from my daughters for anything? No, good. Whew. All right, who's still here? All right, Chuck has his glasses on, and he can now participate in the conversation. This is good. What do I want to play a new song? These are great. I really appreciate your requests. Actually, it's great to get Little Miscommunication. That's very cool. That's very cool. I like that. I don't know, I keep trying to find the right key for this tune. The indestructible man is bathing naked in the fountain. His 'Cause why does he care what other people think? Nobody can hurt him, nobody can stop him, because he is an indestructible man. The indestructible man has a beard down to his knees. He used to yank it out, but it's been centuries. His hair is wild, he combs it with his fingernails, which grow until he chews them with his indestructible teeth. And despite all the dangers in this world, I'm glad that I'm destructible. The indestructible man doesn't care about the war. He marches barefoot through the minefield. People wave their hands and shout, but he just shrugs and sighs as the explosion throws him 30 feet in the air. The indestructible man can't let other people love him, 'cause he might love them back and they're destructible. Criminals and governments might threaten them with harm, and he would become their indestructible slave. And despite all the sickness in this world, I'm glad that I'm destructible. The indestructible man is spitting curses at the dogs. They're stinking up his favorite park for napping. He used to own a home, but then it quickly fell apart, and now he sleeps out under the indestructible stars. The indestructible man sometimes thinks of going home. He can love and hug and brush his hair, but he would be an ordinary nobody at home. And here he is, an indestructible man. And despite the short length of this life, I'm glad that I'm destructible. I'm glad that I'm destructible. I'm glad I am. Can't fall down. A day like this. They're everywhere. So I don't have the voice for they're everywhere. I'm going to do a day like this. And can't fall down. But you can't fall down first, and then I'll say cheers and good evening and good morrow, and support your down ballot candidates. That's what I would say. Those races are very much alive. And if they're not alive in your state, pick a state. Get involved in the political process. my friends, get involved in the political process. Because all well and good to complain about paying taxes, but if you don't have a say in how the money's spent, then what's the point in complaining? Gonna lie down on the kitchen floor. I can't fall down from here. That's what gravity is for. And I'm not gonna think at all. I can't fall down from here. I didn't fall. And you can't lie to me again. Oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go. My head is on the ground. Got my cheek on the cold tile. I can't fall down from here. I'll stay like this a while. Listen to the underground. No, I can't fall down. And you can't lie to me again. Oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go. My head is on the ground. And you can't say you'll be my friend. It don't mean anything at all. I don't need a hand up, don't lie, I didn't fall. Up there's the bottom of the shelf. I can't fall down from here. I don't understand myself. Just like when I was 3, I can't fall down from here. The underside of things I see. And you can't lie to me again. Oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go. My head is on the ground. And you can't say you'll be my friend. It don't mean anything at all. I don't need a hand up, don't lie, I didn't fall. I just lay down is all. Gonna lie down on the kitchen floor. I can't fall down from here. I can't fall down from here. I can't fall. David, this is my first request for my new song on a day like this. I like this song. Dan, my drummer and now producer and engineer. We're co-producing, but I think we are. Let me tune it up. Likes it too. And he... Oh, sorry, more things here. Okay, almost done. Here. All right, so let me tune the guitar. That's an E. Oh, it's not a C sharp. make it more interesting, that should be an F sharp. It should be a B. It is now. It should also be a B. And an E. There we go. Still working out the bridge on this one. But, yeah, Dynamonte, yes. Yes, wise words here. I'm going to put your words up as I play this tune. That's all right. Local elections have more impact, especially now, than people give them credit for. Anyway, listen, I am not above taking tips. So if you want to send me tips, you can send them to @James-Infantino on Venmo and ko-fi.com/Jim Infantino. I'll leave that there just a minute longer. But I have a Patreon page too. So if you want to kind of like throw me $1 a month or more, there's some tiered business going on there. If anybody has ideas for like really ridiculous tiers, I just can't think. Aside from like flying to your house and doing I would say, yeah, at some really high level, I would come to your home once a year and make pizza for everyone, because I make great pizza. Make pizza for everyone at a party and then play a concert. Does that sound good? Once a year. And then I'm not sure what that tier level would be. It would be like some crazy amount of money a month. All right? I put that into effect. I like that idea. And that'll be at patreon.com when I figure that out. All right. So, this is a new tune. It's called On a Day Like This. I was going to call it 8 Feet in the Tide. And Dan, my producer, drummer, engineer for the new record, said, do you want to never be able to be found for your music like ever again? Is that your goal? Like, okay, On a Day Like This. On a day like this, you and I played songs together. On a day like this, in a house outside the square. On a day like this, you and I hiked through the weather. On a day like this, up a mountainside somewhere. And oh, how the sun did shine, and oh, how the rain did fall, and oh, I tried hard to resist. On a day like this, day like this, you and I made plans to marry. A day like this, in a house or in a hall. On a day like this, big enough for friends and family. On a day like this, everyone should have a ball. Oh, how the band played loud, and oh, how the people danced, and oh, when they raised their glass we kissed. On a day like this, in a van when was now, and everything was happening. We were there, I don't know how, so bright and real, shattering. In a now and I was then, I closed my eyes, remember when. Bright and real, like how it feels, so bright and real, like how it feels on a day like this. On a day like this, you and I brought home a daughter. On a day like this, and a sister by her side. On a day like this, and the hours flowed by like water. On a day like this, we were 8 feet in the tide. And how the babies cried, and oh, we lost our minds, and oh, we found a brand new kind of bliss. On a day like this, on a day like this. Like this. Well, that's what I got in me. Aside from some Conehead haze run through my brain. Conehead haze. Make me so sane. So, thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. And I will look up that book. And one more thing to promote. Do I have a banner? Yeah, my podcast, Funny Not Funny, with .bigego.com. We just did an episode about Ducky Carlisle. It was really lovely. I always say at the end that we really don't care about having people listen, but I look at the numbers and I think, surely more people would enjoy listening. So, if you like the podcast, it's just wherever you find Funny Not Funny with Jim and Lionel, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, whatever. Funny Not Funny with Jim and Lionel, or go to the website, funnynotfunny.bigego.com. If you think somebody would like it, send it their way. We do it every week. We interview people and we talk about books, and I don't know. We have like 120 episodes or something like that. So it's probably time that some people start to discover it, I suppose. Worst self-promoting artist ever in the history of bad self-promoting artists, but is me. Anyway, you might enjoy it if you haven't heard it. Thank you so much. This has been Solo in Isolation, number 84. And thank you, Red Fraggle, for being here. Chuck, Michael, David, Dynamonte, Michael. No, I said Michael. King Jeans. Anyway, thanks a lot for coming. I'll see you next time, 2 weeks from today.